Hi guys. I'm going to react today to Tom McDonald Church. I know it's a little bit late. A lot of people have reacted, but if you're one of my subscribers, I have to give you the Tom McDonald. And it's that I've been going through a lot, positive things and some things, and no, nothing negative, just positive. It's that it's hectic. So anyhow, let's dive in right away into the last song. I hope this is the latest song because to be honest, I did not receive a notification from Tom McDonald, which I always get either on YouTube or on my email, and I didn't get that he got a church out. See what this is about, and I have not listened to it.
I need a short drink or a long prayer. I've been sober, but I don't care. I'm so scared of my own self. I get no help, and that's no fair, so don't go there. I've been hell.
I mean, he doesn't even let me set it up. It's like he starts and right away is with, oh my God, with bars. I've been with, let's rewind a little bit. I'm sorry, but it's like, for it got me. That's not even an introduction. Tom, what's up, man?
I need a short drink or a long prayer. I've been sober, but I don't care. I'm so scared of my own self. I get no help.
Okay, that's what I thought he said. So I need a short drink and a long prayer. And oh, and by the way, I'm so sorry. I should have started out with that because I just found out on Twitter that DMX died. He died over this, over addiction. So that's another reason too why I wanted to react today to this because I imagined that church was going to be something about addiction. Now, I promise I haven't listened to it, but just the name church and the fact that a lot of addicts find relief from addiction. They find it through church. Now, I don't know if this is exactly what it's about, if he found his sobriety in church. I do know that he doesn't go to AA meetings. I'm sure he doesn't because he says he drinks. And I mean, you can't be a part, not because they're gonna kick you out, they don't care, but the only one who should care is you. It's your own recovery. But I'm pretty sure that he doesn't.
And that's no fair, so don't go there. I've been hell and back. I got scorched hair in this Gucci cap. I got empty bottles and a million follows. I regret swallowing the Ativan. Yeah, let's be real. I resent the way that I.
Adam, man, that's a strong pill. Okay, and right there, he's just like regretting that he drank, and he has a million followers. Empty bottles. What kind of bottles? Is that what he said? Empty bottles?
I regret swallowing the Ativan. Yeah, let's be real.
Yeah, empty. This guy, man.
So don't go there. I've been hell and back. I got scorched hair in this Gucci cap. I got empty bottles and a million follows. I regret swallowing the Ativan. Yeah, let's be real. I resent the way that I feel. I pretend that it's cool, but I miss getting drunk and I'm angry that God doesn't help when I kneel. I said my prayer.
Second time that he says it. So there's something going through his head. He denies it, and I'm talking about the interview that he did with uh before they were famous, that branch. And they interview him and he said he had a beer, but he said he doesn't feel that he doesn't even finish it. He had like 6 months. So this is the second time that Tom is bringing up the fact that he regrets drinking. And that's with every type of addiction. That doesn't matter. Alcohol, cigarette, food, it doesn't matter. If you need to stay away from something, you have to stay away from it and not even taste it because once you taste it, you're hooked again.
When I got clean, it just got worse. I quit doing drugs and I pleaded with Jesus to save me, but he didn't hear my words. That don't work, it hurts. I went to church, now I need liquor.
Yeah, because they say in AA, your problem is not with God. Your problem is with alcohol. Your problem is not with God. It's with addiction. Now, can it fulfill you? Can the believe in a higher power? Sure, it's done it for many people. Others have. I mean, addiction is very complicated. It doesn't have. There's no one cookie cutter situation to help everybody. If that was it, then either those people would be billionaires or they would have been broke now because they would have to give it up for free since everybody would have been using it. And that's the theory of AA. But
Liquid courage, whiskey in my glass. I take the knives out of my back to stir it. Go to hell and back again, then show you burns to prove I earned it. I need shots of God to gain the strength I need. I'm just a
bars. Go to hell and back and show you the burn, the scars to prove it. Bars.
you burns to prove I earned it. I need shots of God to gain the strength I need. I'm just a person. I pray on my way to the liquor store that they lock the door, 'cause I'll lay in my grave if the whiskey pours like it did before. I'm scared. I send out a prayer. Can anybody hear me? Is anybody there? 'Cause honestly it hurts and every day's worse. I keep buying whiskey when all I need is church. I keep talking to God.
So you see, he keeps buying whiskey when all he needs to go to church. So he is talking about fulfilling that emptiness with God. And this hook, it's amazing. It has that because it sounds more rockish now. I mean, I love what he does. He's rapping, and then in the hook is he's jamming, but you can hear the pain. It's such the loneliness. It's such a loneliness. I mean, you pray all the way to the liquor store. So, but he doesn't say what he's praying. Is he praying that he won't go in, that he will stop, and he won't drink, or is he praying that it's open and then it's the door is closed? So there's a lot going on in there with him. And let me see, who is this guy? Brandon. Brandon. I have never heard of him.
God, but he don't hear me. And my demons are there, always listening. I get lost in the dark, drowning in whiskey. And I went in so far, you say.
I like that soulfulness. There's some kind of nostalgia in his voice and in these lyrics. I pray to God. So this is praying for people who have addictions and they're trying to find their way out of it because it's so hard. Again, this song is so appropriate right now with DMX passing away. And that's something that I've always feared. I've always thought about it when I hear about these actresses. When I was a kid, I remember the actress from Different Stroke. I can't remember her name. If somebody watches this video as an American, remember the name of the uh, girl, the kid, when she was a kid at that time. Um, Willis's and I forget the other kid's name. There were two African American kids, and then the white girl, and the white girl ended up dying of addiction, of an overdose with pills too. And she had battle addiction, and so did the guy that played Willis, Will. I can't remember the kid's name in that. Arnold. Arnold? Yeah, I think it's Arnold.
I get lost in the dark, drowning in whiskey. And I went in so far, you say you miss me. I'm on a ship in a bottle, so say goodbye at the shore. Break the glass so you'll find me, I'm not who I was before. Close my eyes in the darkness and hold on through the storm. I'm a wreck in a bottle, I wasn't built for a war. Those church pews, bright light.
Ooh, bars right there. I'm a wreck in a bottle. I wasn't built for a war. I'm a wreck in a battle. I wasn't built for a war. Those are bars right there.
It's whiskey glasses, bottles of booze, make short days, turn long nights. The bottle, the Bible, I didn't know what to choose. I pray on my way to the liquor store that they lock the door, 'cause I'll lay in my grave if the whiskey pours like it did before. I'm scared. I send out a prayer. Can anybody?
Does anybody know if he really knows how to play the guitar? Or is that just for show? It looks so, I don't know, between this guy, between rockish, rock and roll, heavy metal. This used to be considered heavy before Guns N' Roses. And then Metallica came along.
Hear me? Is anybody there? 'Cause 'cause honestly it hurts, and every day is worse. I keep buying whiskey when all I need is church. I can't read, but the Bible's still with me. My eyes can't see from the bottles of whiskey. I don't believe anybody will miss me, and I'm on my knees.
Lie. Biggest mistake. I don't believe anyone will miss me. So is someone out there, someone, whether it's a close family member, a distant family member, a friend, an acquaintance, or somebody that you bump into and you affected their life.
Please tell me, God, are you listening? I pray on my way to the liquor store that they lock the door, 'cause I'll lay in my grave if the whiskey pours like it did.
But we know what God they're praying to. Well, church.
Before I'm scared, I send out a prayer. Can anybody hear me? Is anybody there? 'Cause honestly it hurts, and every day is worse. I keep buying whiskey when all I need is church.
Deep, 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 deep. And it's such an appropriate song for right now. So if you're watching this video, you got to the end of this, please give it a thumbs up. Please give it a like. Leave a positive comment. Rest in power. Rest in power, DMX. He lost his battle with addiction, but that doesn't mean that he left, and he did. Because so many addicts, so many alcoholics died without giving anything to society. At least he left a collection of music that made people so happy. And it shows, it shows that alcoholism addiction does not discriminate financially either. Now, like I said in another video, if you're rich, if you're a millionaire, if you're a billionaire, if you have money, it's easier to deal with addiction because you have that cushion to back off. But it doesn't stop you from becoming one, and it doesn't stop you from being one. Okay, the only difference between the alcoholic and the addict sleeping under the bridge and the one who's sleeping in his vomit in a $20,000 or $30,000 carpet is just money. It's just money. The pain is real. The pain is the same, and death is a step away closer for either one of them. So thank you and take care. Bye.